Hey everybody, and welcome back to the case of the Golden Idol. I wasn't very vigilant last time, was I? Seasoned Case of the Golden Idol players and viewers will probably notice that I've already missed 2 words. I did just very quickly go back to the scenes that we've revisited already, and just turned on the Spingly Sparklies, and I found that I'd actually missed 2 pieces of dialogue here in The Little Mermaid. I'd missed that Ada, what's her name? Ada Baker? Yeah, Ada Baker had said, "Do you think they will try to kidnap the king?" Missed that one. And also, what's his name? Oswald or something? Said, "I hope they'll just blackmail me. Bugger off." I also actually didn't check the book there, the guest book. No, we're fine. So we do have 2 words added to the little repertoire of organised things as well. So we have kill, fight, kidnap, and blackmail. Already it's looking quite bleak. Now, I think more fascinating to me than the fact that we've got this entire area to explore is that we've got this entire area that we apparently cannot explore, which I kind of thought we'd have some involvement with the king over here, but maybe not. And also something I picked up on again is that Ada thinks that the Order may be here to kidnap the king. Well, we know from the title of the case that it's apparently a peaceful process that they're going through, but remains to be seen how much truth there is in that. So let us continue. Right, I can hold myself back no longer. I want to see if this is the former estate of Sebastian Cloudsley. Yes, it is. Oh, hold on. Before we go any further, wait a moment. Didn't the fella here lose a cannon or something? I heard rumours you lost a cannon while gambling. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot. But real men like us could beat the Order party ninnies. So, let's see. Is that your cannon, sir? Did you misplace that? So, yes. The place has really gone to ruin, hasn't it? This is... Oh, God, look. Dead Order soldiers. A pile of mangled and burned corpses. Ooh. Well, they look, to me, like they're all wearing Order helmets. But yeah, this is definitely the quarters of one Mr. Sebastian Cloudsley. Still got his attire on the bed there, by the looks of it. An empty cannon. We have things and stuff. Many spilled beverages. A burned map on the wall. And what's this out here? What even is that? What's that? Looks like some sort of war machine, but I can't for the life of me work out what in the world that might actually be. Okay, so the Cloudsley estate here is in rack and ruin. Let's go to... Well, let's actually check these 2 patches of grass. I'm kind of intrigued as to what's here. We've got another Order knight. I feel that's possibly a little bit grand for them, but okay. What have we got here? A man in a helmet with numerous cuts on his body. Not breathing. Not breathing does seem to be the running theme, doesn't it? Right, clearly flying the colours of the Order. A slightly dented sabre with some blood on it. Okay, this man has seen battle. Anything? No, nothing specifically in his hands or his feet. What's on the sign here? Belchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Towers, Woodshires. Oh, didn't mean to right-click there. Capital. And port. So the single road points to port. So yeah, that goes to the port. This points to capital. Interesting. So capital is this way. And then this way was Belchester Castle, which I guess is the king's residence, Blackfields, Crow Towers, Woodshires. So Blackfields, Crow Towers, and Woodshires, I think, thinking way back to a previous case, I think we need our little shortcut here, relates to... Here we are looking at the map when it was still in one piece. Yes, Blackfield, Crow Tower, that was Peter Bedding, I think it was. That was... No, sorry. No, it wasn't. Crow Tower... Wait, did we ever get to the bottom of what Crow Tower actually was? Woodshire was Peter Bedding or Billing or whatever his blooming name is. But yeah, not sure about the other. Okay, anyway. Back to what we had here. So this way to those 3 settlements. Well, here I guess is whatever Sebastian's place was. And then are these the other 2? It's awful lot smaller than I thought. Hold on. Let's just refer back. So going from here up, do we have a road that dog legs across a bridge and then these are split off? Dog legs and these are split off. Yes, indeed. Okay. So we have Woodshire, Crow Tower, and Blackfield. These aren't clickable, but yeah, one of these was, I think that one was Peter's place where we found the Burning Man. Anyway, rambling. So let's take a look at this little field. What do we got here? Oh, hello! Well, if it isn't our friend, General Cock, stroking the idol vigorously by the looks of it. There's a hoss. Okay. House in the distance. Right, fine. Oh, is it that little cut on your leggy? Oh, dear. Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. Oh, interestingly, though, it looks like the gem... Has the gem broken? Has it lost all of its power? So, these runes look really wonky as well. This has been seriously damaged. I wonder if this has been trodden on by a horse or something. So, this is increase matters age. Increase matters age, but it's not working. There's no life left. Yeah, look, dead. Dead idol. Dead golden idol. Dead golden idol. Idol golden dead. Very much so. Right, well, you're out of luck, I'm afraid, my old cocky chum. Slightly dented saber. Okay, no blood on it, though. So, right, he's in desperation down there. I want to visit the cabin. Let's visit Edmund's cabin. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, hello. Who are you? You're the person from the little preview thing. This one's still breathing. Who be you? Damn you, you cunning devil. 2 pistols and a note. You will find me in the place where we 2 first met. There we can talk. Oh, I have a theory. A little bit of a theory. I wonder whether this gentleman is, soon to become was, David Goran. Maybe he was meeting... what's his name? No, not that one. That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Maybe he was meeting this fellow. Who are you? Walter Keane. Maybe that's a message from Walter Keane, because it was in this cabin when Walter Keane broke in and had one of his lackeys smack David Goran around the back of the head that they first met. Who's this? Oh, hello. You are of the Order. Well, no, possibly the Order. You are definitely of the Brotherhood of Masks, though. You were a... Hold on. Let's see how much I can remember here. You were the 2nd rank, so you weren't an initiate. You were a... Was it a steward? And the hand was the symbol, not of the proud beast, not of the water snakes. What was the other one? Oh, what was the other one now? Oh, that's going to annoy me. I'll think on that. I don't want to click the button and cheat just yet. Oh, I recognise that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen from the same trap as you did all those... Oh, for the same trap as you did all those years ago. Straw men are your bane. Right, recognise that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic? You've fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago. Straw men are your bane. Okay, empty musket. So this fella's quite clearly fired into the fella. Right. Is he... Oh, we don't have to identify any faces here. Interesting. That certainly doesn't look like a gentleman of the same complexion as Walter Keane. Because if we go back to the miracle scene, yeah, Walter Keane had a noticeably darker complexion. He didn't have... Oh no. Yeah, I don't think that this could possibly be Walter Keane, but I think it was under the understanding that he was going to meet with Walter Keane that brings this fella here, which would make this David Goran. Anyway, I am kind of surmising and jumping to conclusions. A newly invented transportation device. Goodness me, what alien contraption is this? Let's have a look inside. Oh, okay. There's a scarecrow sat at the table. That's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. Okay, that's cooking pot. Let's see. Oh, a bullet lodged in the wall. Oh, and a hole. Scarecrow with a hole through its head. Oh, dear. Okay. So did the shot... Hold on. Did the shot pass through the wall? Oh, it went through the window. Okay. So this chap shot a bullet straight through this fella, who I think is David Goran, through the window, through the Scarecrow's eye and into the wall. Hell of a shot. What do we have here? Oh, an actual live burb, a white pigeon, a handbag. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. What? I have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. Ah, I wonder. I recognize that voice. It is you, isn't it, Poetic? You've fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago. Straw men are your bane. Damn you, you cunning devil. Ah. I wonder whether this fellow... Maybe he was inside. I'm wondering if this fellow was aiming for someone inside. Perhaps he thought that someone was going to be hiding out in the cabin. And whoever actually came to the cabin initially preempted this and set up a scarecrow to trick this fella into trying to shoot him. And I don't know, I'm kind of clutching at straws at the moment, but right, let's just examine the scene to see if there's any more that I've not picked up on. No, all text. It's fine. You will find me in the place where we two first met. I feel like that is David Goran. But we'll see. We'll see. Anything more in here? No, it doesn't appear to be. A white pigeon. Okay, let's examine more of the surroundings. So we have this clearing here. Hello, old woman. Are you having a good day? This regime has to fall. It's taken everything from me. Wait. This watch doesn't say to David Goran from Edmund Cloudsley, does it by any chance? No, okay. The watch is ticking and shows 12:15 p.m. Right, so that gives us an approximate time frame. Navaya Blade, 1795, May 15th. Capital Route Morning Report. Oh, is she like spying for some sort of resistance or something? At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. I wonder if that's the one that is outside Sebastian's home. Or former home, I guess. He doesn't have much use for it now. At 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheeled contraption. So that would be the fellow outside the cabin, possibly David Goran. At 10:15, two individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. Ah, now one of them, I wonder if one of them was... No, I've forgotten his name again. Lazarus, not that one. Wait, was it that one? Lazarus Hurst, there we go. I wonder if that was Lazarus Hurst, because he did have on this horse a note saying, I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Lazarus. So that's one. That's one order individual on horseback. Definitely said two, didn't it? Two individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. So Lazarus passed by here. I don't know whether he would have carried on up. Yeah, probably carried on up across the bridge and across here and came to Sebastian's. Let's just check to see I've not missed anything here. No, it doesn't appear that I have. Came to Sebastian's estate. Wait, were they taken out by cannon fire? Did someone fire this and wipe them out and blow the windows out at the same time? I'm guessing it's quite possible. Anywho. Right, so we've got an inkling of a timeline there. I feel like there's just everything's still so wide open, so I'm hoping we get a number of answers from the Order camp. Right, here we go. Oh, there's another one of those war machines. What in the world even is it? Okay. Let's see. 2-foot soldiers. Oh, 2 people that actually also suspiciously look like David Goran. There's not more than one of him, is there? More war machines, tents. We have Mr. Maker here and another soldier. Hey. Well, let's see. Ah, is this a statue of Lazarus? It is. Lazarus Hurst. Okay. So we have a bust of Lazarus Hurst. They've even adorned the chairs in the colours. That's quite impressive. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, 2 vials of what looks like the same poison used in the trials at the Brotherhood of Masks HQ. 2 bags. Is this some sort of pressurized vessel? And a birdcage with a note. Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood, and poor Willard Wright met his death. Well, that would be the Little Mermaid, wouldn't it? Come alone and bring proof. Something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. No. Ada Baker had a note saying someone would attend at a specific time, probably in Order uniform. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. What is that the white pigeon that was in the cabin? Right, I'll check back here in a moment. Something's telling me that Ada's note said something about the guy arriving at 11. I've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in Order Party uniform. If he comes alone, without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face, he may recognize you. So... I wish I could just go somewhere outside. Okay, so let's head back to here and read that note again. You took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. Let's just check I've not missed any words. I haven't. If you refuse, I'll make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. Your true origins? At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. That's the Little Mermaid. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours, to give to the veiled woman. Wait! No! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Lazarus Hurst, the Gryphon Reborn. Edmund Cloudsley! I think he is Lazarus Hurst. That's why he seems to have disappeared off the scene after the cabin, after he met, what's his name again? Walter Keane. He apparently died, which I completely disbelieved from the get-go. David Goran backed it up when he was speaking to the coroner in this very room. I don't think he died at all. I think he discovered the secret He discovered the secret of... Where are you? Unknown effect 14. That is add... Let's see. That was add matter age. Implication of what I surmise could be tremendous discovery. Next step is to progress from fruit to someone more advanced organic matter. He wanted to de-age himself. He was seeking eternal youth. So I think he managed to crack it. He managed to actually solve the riddle. He turned the idol upon himself and became Lazarus Hearst. I think this is, tell me I'm not wrong. I think this is Edmund Cloudsley. I have signaled to Gryphon who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Edmund Cloudsley didn't want to take down the Brotherhood of Masks. He wanted to take over the Brotherhood and form it into the New Order Party and take over the country as its leader. You dirty dog. Oh, perform a function as much as required is paramount to ensure zero. So. Ooh. Interesting. I'd be very interested to just retrace some steps and see what level of interaction Lazarus Hearst had with one Miss Mary... What's her name? Batley. Mary Batley. Maybe that's why the horse is clippity-clopping. Maybe he didn't have any intention of going back to Sebastian's house at all. Maybe he just wanted to spy on Mary from afar. The love that he'd lost to Peter Batley, quite unrightly, I should say, knowing that he would never again be able to approach her because he looks so different. Or, wait, hold on, maybe I've got it turned on its head. Maybe he wanted eternal youth so he had more of a chance with Mary. Who knows? Anyway. Oh, dirty dog. Dirty dog. I think this is Edmund Cloudsley. Ooh. Anyway. Now I've completely gone off on a tangent for 5 minutes. I'd be very interested at the end of all this to see if I was even remotely close. But we'll see. So, okay, come along, bring proof. The pigeon, release it from the cage. We'll find it. So we'll come back and follow up on that. We do have, this could be another clue as well. We do have Edmund Cloudsley's journal here. But let me see. DGNMAKJTWK. Oh, hello. Walter Keane. Walter Keane. Indeedio. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. Interesting. Notes on Walter Keane. JT. James Turner, of course, the good doctor. Greedy and hedonistic. Requires constant material motivation to cooperate. This feels like this could be a man who's introduced himself to a completely different social circle, keeping notes and making journals. David Goran. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be a resourceful and discreet professional. David Goran, in the service of Lazarus Hearst, but formerly in the service, of course, of Edmund Cloudsley. NM, who's this going to be? Oh, this is Mr. Cock. Who's NM? Of course, Nicholas Maker. Cowardly, but dutiful. Useful, up to a limit. And Mr. Cock. Pompous and vain, but being a military man, is ready to obey and ready to kill. Okay, so this is like his little contact book. Right, interesting. Oh, I'm so intrigued to see if my theory pans out. So, what do we got here? So this is another map. Right, Belchester Castle. This is the residence of the king. Ooh, hello. Right, let's get organising here. Hold on. So, Alistair Clark. We've got Walter Keane, James Turner. Ooh, I think I may have missed a David. Bear with me. Wait, no, I didn't miss a David. Oh, it just tucked itself over there for some reason. Okay, that's unusual. David Goran, Nicholas Maker, Alistair Cock, Hearst. Why do we have... oh, of course. Lazarus Hearst. So we have castles. So do we have locations now? Belchester Castle. I think that's the residence of the king. Blackfield Manor. Blackfield Manor, I believe, was Peter Batley's estate. Lover's Islet. Oh, how cute. How lovely. Cloudsley Cabin. Pop that down there. Right, let's pop that here. The Party Camp. The New Order. Gathering on the Border. Cloudsley Cabin. And the Little Mermaid Inn. Right, interestingly, no word on Rose's estate. Anyway, no matter. This is fine. This is all good. This is fine. This is fine. So, nothing else to see in here, I don't think. I feel like I should be able to click on that note, that piece of paper that's on top of there, but no. So, none of this was clickable, I don't think. The next, it is Mr. Maker. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. Oh, maybe those were the two gentlemen on horseback. Okay, find. Let's see. Several hours, gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Ooh, we're one word short. One entire word. Maybe in my excitement, I missed something that was in here. Let's see. Crossroads, there we go. Bloody beautiful. So we have our locations, we have our verbs, we have our nouns, we have our names. So then, I'm kind of intrigued. The game is quite clearly making a big thing of having these short... I didn't mean to click that. Hello, flamey fellow. Of having these shortcuts at the top of the screen. Maybe I should be doing more hopping around than I expected. Okay, so let me see. We have 4 sections to fill in. So the first section. Early in the morning, someone went to the something to do something someone because someone wanted to something the someone. No, the things. The things. Okay. Before noon. Right, so we have a timeline. Early in the morning, before noon, in the afternoon. Early in the morning, someone killed someone at the something. Before noon, someone killed someone at the something. In the afternoon, someone killed someone at the something. Right, so we have 3 deaths. That's interesting. 3 deaths? Right, let's just quickly re-examine our location. So we have Cock here, rubbing his golden little fellow. She's a spy. Dead person. We have a dead individual. We have a dead individual who is part of the Order. So is that one of our deaths? Who could that be? This, I suspect, is David Goran, but also he's not dead. Oh, I never actually figured out the rank of the house of this fellow, did I? Who was it? The Proud Beasts, the Water Snakes, and the... I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and check. Much as it pains me. Dark Hands? Oh, the Dark Hands, yes. So that is a Dark Hand Steward. Dark Hand Steward. Who was a former Dark Hand Steward? I wonder. To myself. So, does this count as a kill? He's still moving. But does that count as one of these kills? I wonder. To myself. If this is one of the 3 kills, I think this is certainly one of the ones later on in the day because Lazarus Hurst, or I'm pretty sure it's Lazarus Hurst anyway, was supposed to be at the Little Mermaid at 11:30 to hand something over to Ada Baker and then send a note via a carrier pigeon. Well, there is a pigeon in a cage already here. So I think this is likely to be the latest of the 3 kills, if it's a kill at all. That remains to be seen. So that... Could that be Lazarus's horse? Well, it must be Lazarus's horse. Although it's got... I have a small... Oh no, this is Turner's horse, isn't it? Of course, 7 Seas seal and a note from Lazarus. And after when he didn't return... Was it Cock and Turner? Alistair and James have gone to find him. Yes, so... When he didn't return... Alistair Cock and James Turner went to find him. Well, it looks like this is James Turner's horse. So James Turner must be around here somewhere. Lazarus said that he had set off to Brother Sebastian's estate to go and sort something out. But I think that's nonsense. I think he was basically being blackmailed into going here to hand something over to Ada Baker. Now, she's still present. Wait, yeah, that's a point. She's still present. Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Did she... Now, she had a link with Edmund Cloudsley previously. She was an employee of his, but she was actually working for the Brotherhood of Masks and tried to kill him. I have instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in Order Party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, which we suspect he probably did, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, which is Edmund Cloudsley, who I suspect is also Lazarus Hurst, you may proffer him with the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. He may recognize you. Now, Lazarus Hurst, I was wondering this when I first read it. Lazarus Hurst, as far as I'm aware, has no reason to have ever met Ada Baker, unless Lazarus Hurst was formerly under a different name. Now let's see. Who is this? Walter Naught. 2 nights. Ada Baker, 2 nights. Walter Naught, 2 nights. Now hold on. Let's pay attention to the date here. So this was May 14th. I've got a feeling this is May the 15th. If I am correct. Where did I see the date before? Wait. Hold on, sorry, going off on a tangent. Right, hold on. Let's pay attention to one thing at once. Let's see. So this lady, I believe, is a spy. She was keeping an up-to-date log, so I think this should be correct. So May 15th. So let me. And what was the time again? 12:15 p.m. So that means that Ada Baker checked in yesterday for 2 nights. Which means that she intended to stay the night last night, the 14th, and tonight, the 15th. Does that mean anything? And then Walter Naught. Who's Walter Naught? Is that a coincidence that 2 people checked in on the same day for the same number of nights? Who could be Walter Naught? Right, let's go back to who I think possibly might be David Goran. Damn you, cunning devil. So he was attending the cabin. You will find me in the place where we 2 first met. There we can talk. Where we 2 first met. The cabin, the only 2 people that I can think who met for the first time would... Wait. This... no, it doesn't fit. This could be Walter Keane. And he could arrive there thinking that he was meeting Edmund Cloudsley, because they first met in the cabin. That doesn't work, though, because Walter Keane was unceremoniously booted out of the Order, so why would he now be in uniform? Which brings me back to David Goran again. David Goran also, previously, we'd seen in his room... usually keeps a revolver with him, as well as ashblade tobacco. That would have been handy if there was a tobacco pouch around here. He's got the pistol there as well. And what was this note just underneath the dove? I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone, in peace, so we can discuss your compensation. So this is on a bag that has been strung over a cage, which I believe this bird has just been stuffed into after arriving from elsewhere. Oh, maybe this is the note. Oh, perhaps this is the note that the pigeon carried. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. So that would mean that this is from Lazarus, who I suspect to be Edmund Cloudsley. And that is the sort of note, our long cooperation, I will come in peace so we can discuss your compensation. I think this is David Goran. I think he was called... You will find me in the place where we two first met. That doesn't make sense, though. Unless this was Cloudsley speaking as his new persona. Oh, it's puzzling. It's tricksy. So, let's go back to Mr. Maker here. Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we'll organise more search parties to find the lost. Can't click on this fellow. So, can we solve any of this? I believe the final death, let's go with David Goran. I believe the final death could be David Goran. So in the afternoon, David Goran, let's run with that, went to the cabin to kill, kidnap, find, blackmail, maybe find Lazarus Hurst, because someone had tried to something to get back his I don't know. In a bit of a pickle there. Bit of a pickle. Okay. I was tracking down deaths, wasn't I? So let's say that's one death. Let's say this is two death. Where's the third death? I'm wondering if it could be Peter Turner, maybe. No death in the Little Mermaid, excluding these two monstrosities on the roof. Many deaths here, but I don't know if these are specifically named people. And that was about it, wasn't it? So I wonder if Mr. Turner has also met a most terrible fate. Let's take a look. Early in the morning, someone went to the somewhere to someone because someone wanted to something. Now, let's see. We have dual nouns here, don't we? Wife, ideal body, golden idol, dead, years, lost. I'm feeling like, and this may be a bit presumptuous, that these three golden sections could all be golden, 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 idol, idol, idol. Let's run with that. Somebody wanted to something the golden idol. Steal? Right, blackmail, kidnap, have the golden idol, find the golden idol. Before noon, someone and someone. Now this we can fill out. So James Turner and Alistair Koch. Might as well at least attempt to pronounce it properly once while I'm playing. I have no idea if that is the proper pronunciation. Went out to try and... they went out to try and find Lazarus Hurst. Instead, they found... the golden idol at the something. On the way back, they started to fight over it, maybe? Instead, they found the golden idol at the something. So, if the pair of them were riding from the camp to where they thought Lazarus was, which was Sebastian's estate, they would have come through here. Oh. Is that James Turner? Oh. The man is not breathing. The good doctor. is not breathing. There's nothing more to examine here, is there? No, I don't think there is. I wonder whether they found the golden idol at the crossroads and on the way back started to fight over it. Ooh. Ooh. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. James Turner and Alistair Koch went out to try and find... find Lazarus Hearst. Instead, they found the golden idol. Maybe it's not golden idol. There is a dead body at the crossroads. Let's give that a try. They found the dead body? No, it was golden idol. Perhaps not at the crossroads. So, where else could they have been? So they rode through here. So this is what? Is that a labelled location? No, it's not. Party camp, crossroads, Blackfield Manor, Islet. Maybe instead they found the golden idol at the manor. Maybe they made it all the way to Sebastian's manor. Maybe this... Oh, God. Could this have been Turner and... the result of Turner and Koch fighting? Oh. Maybe it was at the manor house. Right. We are making progress. So before noon, James Turner and Alistair Koch went out to try and find Lazarus Hearst. Instead, they found the golden idol at the manor. On the way back, they started to fight over it. Oh. So they rode out to find him, couldn't find Lazarus, instead found the idol. Started to come back, started to have a scrap on the way back. I think this is Turner, and his horse is now running wild along the riverbank. Interesting. So, I think the incident at the cabin, whoever's involved, is the last one. So, initially, early in the morning, someone went to someone, because someone wanted to something the golden idol. So somebody was... That's... Okay, this is one death. Where are the other deaths? There should be another 2 dead people. I don't understand. Who did? Who died? Confused. I'm so confused. Bunch of mangled and burned corpses. So, if they found the golden idol here, it suggests that Lazarus came here, hid out for one reason or another, actually did attend to retrieve something of Sebastian's, I'm guessing, and then order soldiers, which were presumably with him, because you'd think that the Gryphon Reborn would have an entourage. Did he turn on them and use the idol to burn them? And then what, made off and left the idol behind? That doesn't make any sense. How strange. Early in the morning. So I think this is possibly Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to kill, kidnap, blackmail someone else. Because someone wanted to have the golden idol. Okay, so we can fill this one out as well, can't we? So before noon, I think that Alistair Koch killed James Turner at the crossroads. That is my suspicion. So, who are we missing? Who have we not named? Peter and Mary Batley, we know that they're fine. They're alive. Walter Keane, Nicholas Maker's alive. David Goran, I believe David Goran is at the cabin. Could it be Walter Keane? Could Walter Keane have been at the manor house here? Pile of mangled and burned corpses. Ooh. Ooh. But why? Why would he have been here? And also, come to think of it, why is he still in Ed Mazarus Cloudskeen, whatever his name now is? Why would he have Walter Keane in his books still? If he'd been struck out of the order, ambitious but inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. David Goran went to the cabin to find Lazarus Hurst because someone had tried to something someone to get back his golden idol. What else could it be? Get back his ideal wife? I'm so confused. Early in the morning, I think someone went to, I think Lazarus Hurst went to the manor to someone because someone wanted to have the golden idol. I'm so lost. So lost.